What a weekend of football. Highs, lows, everything. Liverpool dropping points again. Arsenal dropping points again. Tottenham. Thomas Frank can't get it right. Leeds win again. Sunderland's home form. Wow, we've got to talk about that. Wolves getting a draw. And Villa. Is their title race over? Were they ever in one? Who knows? Liam Rosenior, feet firmly under the table. And as for the Manchester derby, well, I've already done a video on that. Liverpool, 1-1 with Burnley. Arne Slot. How much longer is he in a job? Who knows? We can't keep going on like this. If you were a Liverpool fan, you'd be saying that. Because the football, they are screaming out for Jurgen Klopp now. Or a new manager. The football, they were on their counter-attack. And then they play backwards. That's not Liverpool. That's not the way Liverpool play. That's just, you know, Liverpool should be hitting teams for 5, 6, especially teams like Burnley, who are 19th in the Premier League. Arsenal. Are they going to bottle it again? 0-0 with Nottingham Forest. Saw Declan Rice say some explicits after the game. He knew that Man City had slipped up against Manchester United. Yes, they're now 7 points clear. But they could have been 9, and that would have sealed it. Sealed the league. We'll see what happens when they play Man United next week. If they lose to Man United, is it another bottle job? Tottenham. Thomas Frank will be in charge for Borussia Dortmund. Will he be after? If they lose, and they lose badly, and the boos continue, I don't think he'll be there. I really don't. I think he's out of his league. I think he's done. I think the job's too big for him. You see him on the sideline now, he's chewing gum rapidly. Sunderland winning 2-1 at Palace. Oliver Glasner was almost out of a job. Then now they want him to stay in the job to the end of the season. They've sold their best players. I don't blame him if he walks. But Sunderland's home form, they're definitely staying up now. 2-1 win. Applauds to Sunderland. Chelsea 2-0 against Brentford. Liam Rosenior, feet firmly under that table. Is he the man that's going to get Chelsea Champions League football? Chelsea fans weren't happy with his appointment. Are they happy now? Are they happy with the football? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. But is it an improvement on Maresca? Who knows? Leeds, again, getting a win. I think Sunderland and Leeds are firmly staying up in this Premier League season. Wolves, again, this year, unbeaten in 5, if you count. I think it's a cup game that they've not lost in. Unbeaten in 5. Rob Edwards, has he turned it around? Are they going to get to that magical 11 points to beat Derby? Who knows? I still say they're going down. And then Newcastle. What's going on there? Watermada can't hit a barn door if it was open. There are concerning times. There are concerning times at Newcastle. Aston Villa. Still in third. Is your title race over, Aston Villa? Emery says you're not in the top 5 race, but I still think you'll finish in the top 5. But are the wheels of your top 4 race coming off? Who knows? Who knows? Is Emery starting to panic? Because he said you weren't in a top 5 race. Is he starting to panic because, Villa, the pressure may be getting to them? Who knows? And the Manchester derby. The best till last. I've already done a video on that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man United now in that top 5. Can we get top 4? Who knows? Later today, it is Brighton and Bournemouth. Who knows what's going to happen in that game? But, yeah. Bournemouth without Semenyo. Anything could happen in that game. But yeah, it is a weird Premier League season this year. The top 4 all dropping points. The bottom 4 all picking up points. Anything can happen in this league. Anything can happen. So yeah, like, subscribe. See you soon.